There we go. Hi, guys. Well, I've been exercising pretty much all day. And done anything today except I think I'm going to be honest. I got up and I really didn't do much today. I'm going to be honest. I exercised for an hour and a half. To me, that was like accomplishment. So I figure let's do some makeup. Okay. So yeah, I called my son early this morning. I'm like, it was cold, man. I mean, I was cold. So I said, honey, turn that heat up. Devin Webbin pudding pie, making mommy really cry. I'm cold. So he goes, okay, finally gets a turn on. I'm like, oh, thank God the heat. I mean, it just got cold here. It really did. It went from 70s, literally 10 degrees difference in and I'm not complaining because then I don't have to pay for the electricity. So I'm my son has a guy living in his RV on our property, and he pays us rent and it helps a whole lot. You know, so he makes sure that the stuff is paid. So here I am. Using this. Show it. Show it. Show it. Show it. They have it in a weird spot. Yeah, it's like on the side. You can't. Okay. So yeah. I was like really surprised though. Well, anyway, I was happy yesterday. I did all my getting upset because it took forever to take care of. I'm going to be honest. It took a long time to do. Yeah. Well, anyway, I end up calling them and they gave me my number. So yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to use my little mirror because it's hard for me to do. It's just there. Oh, they've got a mirror in here. There's a mirror in here. So yeah, I've just exercised and to more or less keep everything up and going. I'm keeping track of what I'm eating. And then I made for this April, I'm going to go for my yearly exam. Just they take the blood work and they do all that. And then they tell me, oh crap, I only got half an eyebrow. What the hell? Only, hi, how are you? Right now I'm just putting on my makeup and we are talking. We will be talking about Antarctica and high jump. You see, Colonel Bird, Mr. Bird. Words. The bird is a word. Do 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 do. As a bird is a word. Do 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 do. Another bird is a word. Do do. So yeah, apparently, in Operation High Jump, they said they found all kinds of stuff there. There's old buildings there. There's things. There's a place, and I really believe that it is a power source. Let me put my hair down. I do believe that they got rid of a civilization for free power. God dang, these are a bit too dark. I should have just did lighter. Oh, well. So there we go. Bird. So Colonel Bird, the Navy, went up there, and he found a whole civilization underground. But what is the civilization above ground is what I want to know. What's that to do with? You know, I mean, they have a civilization above. So, what's that deal? Is it secret? Shh. You're not telling us? That's why nobody, and let's talk about our nations. When do you got 10 nations going, oh, let's sign a treaty and kumbaya? Yeah, right. We know there's something going on with Antarctica. You got, Bird that was there and he was real tight-lipped. And that he wanted to tell people, oh, yeah, free energy. But of course, the conglomerates of the corporations wouldn't allow Larry. He would have been dead. I mean, unalived. He would have been unalived. Yeah. So, yeah. And here it is. They're saying about Tartaria and stuff. Yeah, it does make sense. I could see them doing that. Oh, I could see them doing a whole lot of that. I really could. A lot of people, it's like we all think that everything's peaches and cream. I knew this one lady said she didn't care to get involved and just put her in front of the TV and plug her up. She didn't give a shit. I'm like, whoa, boy, is she a big bullshit artist. But yeah, some people will tell me that, and I know. It's like I said to a friend, she wants a reaction from you because she knows you're a big Trump fan. I have some friends that are really they like that guy. They know he's, doing the best he can, all that stuff. So, yeah, I was like kind of floored. I don't know. I remember first hearing about it when I was in school still, and we talked about Antarctica and all that stuff. And I had a friend, they made a whole Antarctic ice thing, and they talked about what they thought, it was like part of our class project. It was really good. Of course, most of my friends were nerds. So yeah, they did their homework. So yeah. Woo-hoo. Yes, I'm a nerd. And anyway, a lot of people are talking about how Antarctica is now melting, and a lot of, I would say some people are getting a little anxious. They're going, oh my God, it's melting, and we got to explain this shit. Oh no, don't worry. No one goes over there. You got 10 countries because there's free energy in Antarctica because, of course, they know why, So you have Antarctica there. Larry Bird was there. The bird, a word. Yeah. So I think that Antarctica, more than anything, I like to hear more about Antarctica than about aliens, because Antarctica, well, I think it's like a kind of both thing. They should hey, we got aliens in Antarctica and Area 51. By the way, I did drive by Dreamland yesterday because I had to go to Vegas. In order for me to not have a high phone bill, I had to do my trade-in. I had an Apple Pro 13 Plus Pro. The fucker was awesome. I mean, awesome. I made the deal back when I was still working, or I wouldn't have done it. It was a very good deal. With the trade-in, it was amazing. So yeah, I couldn't pass it up. Us women, we got to have our good deals. And it was a good deal. And I'm going to make a movie, which I would like to talk about. I will be making, I believe, an alien movie, and it'll be just me and all AI, because I don't have money to pay people. All right. I'm broke myself. That's the reason why I'm making the movie. So I just want to have fun. So I'm going to be having to start on the storyboards and figure that one out, get the storyboards done, and start working on the storyline, and start seeing what I can do. Yeah, I'm so excited. So, anyway, let me get. Oh, that's what I need. And we start smoking weed. Woo! Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I really couldn't, you know. Yeah, we'll start with the storyboards and stuff like that. Yeah. And when I go out, like in Vegas, even if I'm shopping, I want to look good. When I go out, sometimes I'll just put a lot of mascara on or I put my falsies on and I go out there and I just look good and I feel better. But yesterday, after dealing with the unemployment, I was kind of tipped off and I was telling Verizon, look, um, I spent it was like 8 hour shift. Not there, but the first time I dropped it off, it was busy. I waited some time over at this Verizon. I didn't know because I did everything online with my other phone. To return my other phone, it took me over 2 weeks. And they still accepted it. I was like, ah, yeah. Hi, Mean Green. I can't go on that show. It's yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to talk to him. I'm being very honest. I can't I understand, that you're trying to do a good thing. I don't want no one here. I don't want no drama. I don't want nothing like that. Please. Oh, I'm good. I do not need drama. All right, let me get that. Mm. Okay, he can call. So anyway, in Antarctic is just something like it's a lot different than Greenland. Greenland's got like a lot of other fun stuff. It's like a big party. No, I don't want to do it, and I'm good. I really don't. Nope. You have somebody that drinks their own wee wee. That means in the summertime. I wonder. Yeah, it's like no, thank you. I don't want the lemonade. It is not a good. Yeah, it's like no, no bueno, no bueno. Yeah, no bueno. I am not going to be working with people who need to seek some serious ass therapy. I mean, they're probably good people, but they need to go seek some help. Yeah, I want to get some lipstick. I'm trying to find my purse. Sorry. Hey, girl. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not. No, I don't want that kind of drama coming to my house. No, 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 no. I don't want drama. Don't want it. No. You can try calling all you want, and you can try talking to me. Nah. The only way you're going to get drama like that coming to my house, you give me $500,000, you can come on over. Give me $500,000, come on over. Don't got that, just stay on home. I'm not even sorry. I know what kind of drama that is. It's not what I want in my house. No. You go get your own thing. It's all good. I'm good with you, Jim. Yeah, you go drink that lemonade. No. Oh God, no. Nope, I thought that over. I really thought it over. No, no, no. That is a career fucking suicide. It really is. Yeah, that's a career suicide. And people in a small town, they'll talk. Nope, 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 nope. I may seem wild or whatever. A lot of it is an act. Okay? I have a lot of fun on here. I swear, motherfucker, and all that stuff. But I don't want fucking drama. I really don't. A lot of people come on here and they want the drama. It's like, block. It is what it is. I mean, I really don't. And it would be fucking career suicide to have a drama laden thing like that. You got someone drinking lemonade and it's not, you know, they need to seek some serious help. I send them love and light. I'm not making fun of them. I don't want to, have them think that I'm making, it's just not my cup of tea. It really isn't. It's too much drama. And it's like, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Nah, I'm good. I'll stay home. You know what? But if you want to find Jerry type people, use that. And I swear to God, it's the truth. It's called the Jerry. Look it up. It's called the Jerry, pyramid. Yeah. Look it up. You can find a whole potload of people and put an ad in those papers. You will have more crazy ass motherfuckers that you would want to deal with. But I am not going to deal with that. That is a career ending thing to do. And it would in my career probably, not there, but he ended here. Oh, that's a definite. And people will be talking. In April, I am going to show everybody that I do not use drugs except weed. So I will be getting a full drug test for everything. That's right. I will be showing everybody I do not use drugs or anything. And no, I do not want a drama laden whole thing out where you got that. No, that's a Jerry Springer thing. Jerry, Jerry. Oh, when I watched because I am a big buff in watching a lot of shows that have history in it, and Jerry is a part of it. I remember, I remember all the stuff that went on there, and they literally pulled off a lot of stunts that back then were a first on the talk show industry for Jerry Springer. I mean, he was just a regular guy. He just wanted to, like he says, I just want to pay my bills. And he did. So I would like to talk to you guys about comedy and stuff. I've had some family members, I guess you can say they're retiring where they have been working in their business. And one day they decided to go to a ceremony, we'll call it. And my cousins, we don't talk a lot at all, but I love them. I never bring them into like their names into my life and make up shit. They're good people, hard fucking working people. Weird like me in a certain sense, but they're good people. So one day, one of my cousins is out and about and doing her things, and she's hanging out with other people, and she starts hearing someone yapping about me, my full name, first and last, and she's like, "Huh?" And then she started hearing what she said. She, oh, sound like the person I knew. Hmm. Yeah. You gotta be careful when you slander somebody. Make sure their family's not there or someone's not there to not just to tell me like I give a rat's ass. I really don't. But it is not nice. And if you use someone's full name and you lie about them to enough people and they record it, do you know they can take you to court and get your future earnings? Isn't that lovely? So, like me, if I'm really pissed at somebody, I just talk to my guy or my cat. My cat's great listener. I can rent him out for $100 an hour, and you can sit with him in our kitchen table and you can talk all you want. We won't tell anybody. But yeah, I've had I remember when I heard about that and I'm like, there's nothing you can do. And she's like, yeah, well, a lot of people could think that you're not that kind of person. So I'm not into big time drugs or anything. I'm going to ask them to do one with the hair follicle. It shows the most, how long. I'm going to tell them, fuck, if you take the whole hair here, let's just take the whole hair and show them how long. Because I had somebody spread rumors about me here that I'm doing all kinds of fucking drugs. And I'm tired of this shit. I'm not doing any drugs but weed. And no, I will not do the show. I will not. That is a career fucking. It will end my career here. It will make me look like an asshole that is needing to live in a specialized home with diapers and everything where someone's taking care of you. That's what it looks like. Those people, yeah, they're making money. I don't want someone to look at me. She's not a comedian. She's a nutbag. She's on that show. That career ender. That is a career ender. That will end your career faster than you say, oh shit. It will. It's a big career ender. There's certain things that you don't want to be associated with. And as for me, I want to be associated as a filmmaker, a director, an actress, but a director first. I like being a director. I like to tell people what to do. So, yeah. But as for, he said interviewing, he has bad ideas. There's some people, man. No, I did a tarot reading on it, and I'm like, oh no, no. And my ex wouldn't fly for it either. It'd be a whole bunch of drama, and I don't want to bring that here. My sanity. Oh God, I'm not all for that. I'm sorry if you think that I'm so drama based. No, you really got to grow up and realize I am not that drama. I got better things to do. I rather pour into myself than even think about my enemies. I hope them the best. I pray for my enemies. I do. They all need their prayers, so I give them. Oh yeah, I pray for every single one of the persons that hate me. You know why? Because that's how I was taught. Oh yeah, and you got to forgive them because I forgave my brother for being such an asshole, but it is what it is. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. I got a brother as an asshole. He thinks because he's got a pair of tits, he's better than all the guys. He's an asshole. He's a double ASHOLE. That's right. I got a brother that's an asshole. He's a big one. He's a he's in transition, so it makes him a trainee trucker. No, he's not training. He's a trainee. Ah! Ah, da, 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 da. My brother quit talking to me when I told him the truth, the reason why my father didn't want to buy him $1 million brand new truck. Because, darling, you drive like shit. You know, when somebody has to drive with you, you know what we do? Oh, yeah. We take the stick, we put it in our hands, and it has to be somebody that isn't driving. And then they put it out, and people pick. Yeah, you think I'm joking? I lost it, and I had to go in with, hey, I think I'm a car driver, and I'm really. No, he comes off as being an asshole. I don't know how many people gave him the middle finger, and my brother would flash him and do all kinds of stuff and not get in trouble. Yeah, yeah. My cat's just being so damn cute. You get a cutie pie. Oh, you just so cutie, cutie, cutie. Yes, you are. So, growing up with my brother, it was great. I made extra money off my brother's karate team. Do you know what I did? I sold them knee pads that stuck in their pants. What happened was my step monster bought maxi pads that were, the maxi pads for the big girls, back in the 80s. Let me tell you this, the maxi pads collection were dismal, to say the least, and always just came out with little they just came out, it was like, oh thing. So what happened was they were giving out lots of coupons. Well, my step monster thought that spending $1.50 more instead of using the coupon was far better. And to buy, I swear to God, it was this big. It went up to my belly button, all the way to my ass. I'm like, oh hell no, that's not going to even happen. Because I tried it with my, underwear on, and I'm thinking, but you know what? My brothers do like karate. Yeah, stick in knee pads. There you go. Woo! We're going to get you some stick in knee pads. Hey, you know what I got? I told my brother, I really shouldn't tell you this, but I've been thinking of doing some karate, so I bought these, and they're stick in knee pads. Go on, baby. Yeah. Guess what? It wasn't just my brother that was my best, customer. It was their friends. Hey, we want some of those stick in knee pads. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got a whole bunch. She got like the big value box, the one that will take you a couple months to get rid of. But man, I made some money. Yeah, I bought some new maxi pads that didn't look like they could fit a big woman. But boy, oh boy, yeah, they did find out, because they're like, why aren't you wearing your pads? We are. We have. They tried to figure out who got. Oh no, that's for my sister. He goes, oh no, those are for my sister. And then the guy I was dating him, he goes, hey, Omega, come here. I need to talk to you. I go, yeah, you found out about the knee pads, and hey, I knew that's the reason why you're calling me. Usually you talk with your guys and you look cool till they leave. See, I watch things. And then you come up to me because you're so scared of my daddy. I go, my daddy likes you. You don't need to act cute and coy. That's what he said. Ooh. Yeah, I dated a guy in karate for a bit, and it was really nice. It's just we figured out we loved being around each other, as it just wasn't no chemistry. It really wasn't. He ended up dating, it was like 6 months later, he ended up dating somebody else, and I was happy. In fact, I think I bought them both a drink over at the Red Devil. I was trying to sneak out of the restaurant. Oh, and that's here. We'll go to that story. I had my best friend was Angie Being Clean. She passed away a while back. And she was one of my best friends. And she would always hook me up with, like, let's just put it this way. I really do wish they had the ugly bag for dates because I could have used it. And I told Angie, you know, being that I put my half of the money down for the food. I was not going to be staying for that. I ended up going to the bathroom. Mind you, you want to know how I got out of a crowded restroom where the bathroom was where the man could see. Get a big, you can't do it while you gotta be skinny. I'm sorry. Unless you could get two, but it was those big trays. They're big and oval, they're real big. I just said, put it in front of you. So my friend did that and I walked out and hey, they're my buddy and his gal. I said, she goes, what are you doing? Oh, I need it. I go, he's a good guy. And here's some money. Tell him it's from his buddy. And she said that they thought it was cool. She goes, yeah, she was sneaking out with a date, sneaking out from a date. Boy, did Angie get pissed at me at that one. How in the hell did you do that? I'm not telling you my secrets. I told her. She goes, I know how you did it. You had a bunch of people around. There was a bunch of people there. They had a fight after I left. Some guy got in a fight with another guy, acting stupid and playing stupid games. So yeah, I was kind of glad I left. It's when somebody doesn't have a connection and I don't, I really don't want to be sticking around with a guy who I really don't want to hang out with. I wasn't dating anybody. And at that time, I was like, oh, hell no. My friend Angie used to say all the wrong words at the right time, which was, well, he is ugly, but you're so pretty. Anything would be beautiful from you. Oh, Angie. And I looked at her, not even $1 million. And back then, $1 million meant $1 million. Will do it for me. And she looked at me. All right. And she never asked me to go for another date thing, but I told her she owed me the Red Devil. So, yeah, she took me out one time, and I really missed her. I found out how my friend died because I went to her house to see her, and her father told me. She died of cancer. Yeah, I can't do that. There's just no. That's career suicide. No one will want to work with me as a director. No one would want to deal with that. And if he expects you to do naughty shit and stuff to make money, you're caught between a rock and a hard place. And I don't want to have someone have power over me, or my relationship with my dude would be in a wrong place. And I don't want to be that way. I don't want to put myself already in a bad situation with full of drama because I don't want to be there. No. I'll do a hard pass. I'm sorry, Jim, but like I said, if you're looking for the, Jerry Springer type thing, because that's what you're looking for. And I'm not, I just don't, no. Maybe 100 years ago, I could have been like, yeah, I got the fight in me. Not no more. No, not for that. I call it lower bad vibration, and putting that out would be, I'm going to be honest, it's just too low vibration for me to give a fuck. I hate to say that. I'm getting my brush. My hair looks so wonky. So yeah, I don't think I would care to, I mean, it sounds nice and I appreciate all the stuff, but the one thing that, when I did a tarot reading, he's not saying everything, and he does ask people to do stuff that they do not feel comfortable with. I don't think I could watch something like that. It's too lower vibration. It's too evil. That's what it is. It is truly evil. And it will be a career. It'll ruin a career. With all the things going on with P. Diddy and all the other stuff. Oh, I'm steering clear of that too. And a lot of people, I'm sure there's the people who are the diehard low vibrations, will be on earth, keep keep coming back. Well, looks like we finished up. Yeah. Yeah. I was told that by uh I was told by somebody important, that it would be a bad thing for my career. It really would. I can't go on something like that, drama film. I'm sorry, I'm such a good, thing, and I have you thinking that I don't have a brain or something, but I'm pretty smart. And I appreciate you coming on here. I will be on tomorrow at 7. I will be on exactly 7. I had to mess around with my computer, so I'll just start a little early. Have a good evening.